So it looks like our prayers may have been answered. Has The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 13 been put on pause till the new year? Apparently. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So we were just talking a lot about The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills yesterday, more specifically about Lisa Rinna's behavior on social media, her denying receipts were not shown, saying that I brought 2 envelopes. One had the Elton John proof, the other had the Kathy proof. And all of us were like, then why didn't you present it to Andy? Andy literally says, I text Lisa Rinna about these receipts. And Lisa says, yes, I had 2 envelopes and I had text messages, 8 pages of text messages. But he says that she never brought them up. So if you don't bring them up, whose fault is it? You can't blame editing because you never brought them up. But I've been telling you, I'm not sure Lisa Rinna is going to be coming back. But I also told you that I'm not sure that that decision has been finalized. And now this information that their new season has been pushed back says to me that casting is still probably up in the air, or production needs more time to figure out casting. Because I don't believe Diana Jenkins will be coming back. I think that Crystal Kung Minkoff is teetering on thin ice because word on the street, she was teetering on thin ice for this current season. And I don't think that she really showed anything great this season for them to keep her, despite them doing very well in the ratings. But a lot of people would not believe that Lisa Rinna would be on the chopping block because despite her behavior on social media and on the show, she still seems to bring in numbers. You read my face when I say that. And a lot of you have been asking for Lisa Rinna to be fired. And I've told you, based off of her behavior on social media, posting that picture of her and a gun and asking for Patrick S. and attacking all these people and going back and forth and spreading all these different information and leaks during the season, specifically called out by Garcelle during the reunion, like, you're the one doing it, says to me that her future with Bravo was not bright, okay? Well, then comes this information yesterday from our friends over at Queens of Bravo that the season that normally would pick right on up after the reunion, apparently it's going to be quite some time. This is what Queens of Bravo reports. It says, RHOBH update. Unlike last year when cameras were rolling by October, we are hearing that production is tentatively looking to gear up in late January 2023. Nothing is official yet, so we're writing this in pencil. Here's the thing. We have to also keep in mind, I know we're all going to speculate this is the reason why, they're trying to do casting. There's another reason too. The reason why they kind of picked up very quickly last season was because of all the Erica drama that was going on, and things were happening. So they wanted to pick up right away. And the word on the street, rumors were that they were ready to pick up for this new season. But a lot has played out since the reunion. And this particular reunion ended very badly. And we reported yesterday that Garcelle took to her social media saying that she needed to take a mental break from it all. And she will speak when she feels up to speaking. Well, our friends over at That Grape Juice got caught up with her at Ebony's 100 Most Influential People or something like that. And she says this, and I agree with her.
Before I let you go, I must know, what is your hope for the future moving forward with Beverly Hills Housewives? Because there's been a lot of different, cultural conversations popping up.
A lot. I mean, I hope we can find our way to having some fun, lighten it up a little bit. But I also feel like I hope they understand where I'm coming from. I don't want to carry the weight all the time of my race, of who I am and all that. I just want to have fun and hang out and, do a different kind of drama.
Facts. And I think people forget this, that she is the only Black woman on this show, and the amount of people that watch the show and the amount of hate that she gets from being on this majority white female show in the comment section, on social media. I said this the other day. Garcelle deals with a lot when it comes to this Bravo universe, and she's done it so graciously. All right? I give her kudos. But I agree with her, and I said this when I was talking about the Real Housewives of Dubai. The same goes for Beverly Hills. I get it. We want reality TV. We want reality of people's lives. And we're getting that with the Erica Jane situation and other things. However, it's still entertainment. And when we get Andy Cohen at BravoCon saying it's an entertainment show, stop threatening these women, stop threatening their children. Agreed. But a lot of people are also calling you out, Andy, for your hypocritical behavior when it comes to social media behavior and applauding Lisa Rinna's celebrating her being the biggest bully in Hollywood. It is entertainment. Again, we've said this before. Those of you that are in the comment section of the children or these housewives threatening them, stop it. But housewives, Lisa Rinna, if you do come back, Erica Jane, and all the other ladies on this show, let's have a little bit more fun. But the other important thing that Garcelle pointed out is that she would like a little more understanding for her position on the show and what she has to deal with. And let's have a little bit more fun. That for me was the biggest part. Can we have a little bit more fun? This is a large cast of women. For us to be dealing with all this, the things that we're dealing with this particular show, and not having some fun, like, I have to say, there were a couple of moments that stand out to me in my mind when it comes to this season of Beverly Hills that were fun. One of those moments, Garcelle's birthday, I heard actually off camera, the birthday was lit and everybody else was lit. But Garcelle hosting the Bubbles and Birkins party, that was fun. Them at Sutton's house, kikiing about Sutton's dating life. We need a lot more of that. We need to, and I'm not one of those people that needs to, like, we need to see them spending and living that lavish lifestyle. I know people love to see that, and I love to see property and decor too. But we need some of that, but we also need the ladies having a good time. Having a good time. Authentically. And if those women that don't fit in authentically and are on the same page of having a good time, Lisa Rinna, because I even think with Erica Jane, despite everything else, I think she's open to having a good time in more ways than one. Lisa Rinna isn't. She feels her job is to stir the pot. She feels her job is what she's supposed to do as a villain on Days of Our Lives. That's not your job, Lisa. Your job is to show up, have a good time, be authentically you, and maybe authentically you doesn't work for this show anymore. So I think this delay in filming for the new season might be the producers trying to figure out where do we go from here and who do we go forward with. Guys, as always, you know the producers are watching and listening because you're the one watching. If they want to continue this reign of people tuning in, because a lot of you said that you've tuned out despite the ratings. A lot of you have said that you've tuned out. What do you want to see for season 13 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? And how do you want to see it? What does that cast look like? And who does it look like? Let's have that conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.